Good morning, you guys. Oh my goodness. What a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week it has been. If you guys would love to go ahead and share our broadcast, and just say good morning as a comment. We are just now starting off. Have y'all been to the retreat?
I sure have.
Oh, that retreat. I am telling you. Lauren, not right now, baby. Not right now. Not right now. Look, I got my little itty bitty with me right now, and look, she did not come to play. She came to play. She said, I don't know about this grown folks stuff. But this retreat, you guys, has been seriously amazing. It has been such a beautiful thing. It made me really look at my business, and I'm starting to put things into play that I didn't even know was possible. Talk about recession proofing your business. So if you guys can go to www.blackgirlprofits.com, you guys can still get your tickets. Get your tickets. Y'all want to get in this room. Y'all want to ask questions. Let me tell you why you want to ask questions. Because ain't nobody going to ask a question that's specific to you like you. And sometimes we need somebody to ask questions for us to even know that was a question we had.
That's right. And last night, did you all catch the retreat last night? Oh my God. It was awesome. We had speakers who were talking about how to build your online business. Coach came out and talked about that. And of course, when the Reverend Dr. Danielle Winningham walks in the door, she doesn't have to open the door because the door opens for her. Then she puts it down talking about how you need to always be ready, always be willing to be coachable and to be buildable. Then we had, and this is not in any particular order, ladies. We had the love doctor, Tisha Marie Johnson. Y'all ladies know y'all looking for love. Y'all single ladies out there, y'all know y'all looking for love. But he comes along. He looks different. What stood out to me is he looks different, but he sounds the same. He walks the same. He has that same swagger of what you've always attracted. So it doesn't work. So you need to sit down and re-examine some things so that you can get the love of a lifetime, the love that you deserve, the love that you believe for. What else did we have last night?
Look, I'm still on the first night when Shakita did her presentation about setting that foundation for your finances. To fully understand, and it made me really think. And listening to the Book of the Month Club, I actually read one of the books, and reading that book, I finished that book and listening to her presentation, I said, you know what? I have not set my business up to welcome money yet.
I saw your post about that. You're exactly correct.
Yes, so it's just you get a different perspective, and I'm just so glad I was in the room and was able to ask the questions that I was asking. It was just really amazing, and I tell everybody, please get your tickets, because a question that I'm gonna have is gonna be different than the question that you may have, and I may need that answer to your question. So go to www.blackgirlprofits.com.
And we ask that you share out the broadcast because you know why? Sharing is caring. And it may not be for you what we're talking about today, but it may bless someone else. It may be what someone else is looking for. And it can be just one share of the broadcast that can change everything across the board for that person. So don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. Share. Share, share, and share again. And then go on over to www.blackgirlprofits.com. Pick up your tickets because the retreat is not over. And it's the wealth planning retreat. And what's so good about it is it's virtual. So you can sit on your sofa, put your feet up. You can lay in your bed, put your head back. Don't fall asleep. Or you can sit in your living room in the chair straight up so you don't fall asleep. But whatever you choose to do, we're asking that you join us. If you use the code SAVE10, all caps, you can get your ticket for half price. And then there's a special gift waiting over there for you too.
Even better, you guys. I'm presenting tonight.
What?
I'm so excited.
Oh wow. You know what? Let me look at my list.
I hope I ain't got the days wrong, because you know what?
Right.
I was so excited that I was thinking, I was dreaming after I was like, what if I was supposed to go yesterday? And I was like, no, that can't. I don't think I got it that wrong.
It's you.
Y'all don't want to miss it.
As Jennifer King would say, let the American people know what you're doing.
Y'all, I'm going to be talking about recession-proofing your wig business. And if you don't have a wig business, that is A-okay. Because guess what? I got something else coming for y'all too. And this right here is for women. So if you a woman, you better get your ticket, because you don't want to miss this. And plus, I took a lot of time for my presentation. And when I get off of here, I'm working more. So I'm going to need some eyes.
Absolutely. I'm sharing out the broadcast, y'all, because see, I can't ask you all to do something that I'm not doing myself. So my head is down and I am sharing the broadcast, because you can't realize anything that you want in your business without a plan. I mean, it just hands down. You have to have, you plan your day. You plan your breakfast. You plan your lunch. You plan your dinner. You plan all of those things, but then when it comes down to your money, you don't have a plan for it. Like Ebony said earlier, she wants to welcome in her money. She doesn't want money to feel that it's not welcome at her house. Think about when you have a guest and your guest comes over and you fall asleep on them. Do they feel welcome? Or do they say, I ain't going over there no more? She went to sleep on me. She ain't talked to me. She's sitting over there snoring. What's up with that? You don't want your money to knock at your door. You invite it in and then you go to sleep on it.
Right.
That's not cute. Struggle's not cute. So if you want to stop struggling, if you want, and you may not be, you may be right on the trajectory that you plan for your business and for your life. You may be, but then you hit a patch, a little stumbling block, and then you have to revise your plan. Well, join us to revise or to create or to further your wealth plan. Get you some popcorn, a glass of wine, sit back, relax, hit that code SAVE10, and be on your way. Now I'm putting my head back down because I gotta do what I asked y'all to do.
Yes, and let me tell you my train of thought. When I was listening to her presentation, I was looking at my stuff and I was like, am I inviting money? Like, is money going to be comfortable in my account? And I was like, because, when I got company coming over, because I'm in Florida, my family's still in Michigan. So when I got company coming over, I clean, I fluff the pillows, I make sure that the bedding is freshly washed and freshly smelling good. I might even light a candle. I even make sure that the remote for the TV is on that bed. So if I'm doing this all for company, why am I not doing this for my account? Why am I not telling my account money come on in? You is gonna be A-okay here. You is wanted, you is needed, and you is cherished. Because when you take care of your guests, your guests want to come back. So I'm gonna need that. Look, money.
And you want
if you listening,
money,
I'm ready.
And you want your money to be one of those guests that never leaves. A lot of guests, you want them to come and visit and go home. But money is the guest that you want to always come back.
It really is. So you guys go to www.blackgirlprofits.com. It is still time to get y'all tickets. And you can even get the replays from the 2 nights before. And the best thing about replays is that you can replay it whenever. So sometimes you may not be ready for that message right now, but you don't know when you're going to be ready for that message. It's a bonus. It's a bonus. Go to www.blackgirlprofits.com.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Rose, I'm doing the same thing. I'm like, let me go ahead and share out the broadcast on my page because I know it's a couple of ladies that can benefit.
Absolutely. You know what? When you talk about recession proof, that's a big thing these days. Because we've been, I don't want to say sick and shut in, but we've been shut in. We've been part of the shut in crew for months now. And it seems that we are still going to continue to be on witness protection or punishment. I like to call it all those crazy things because the coroner is dictating that's what we're doing. See, the coroner is controlling a lot of how we move and what we do now. But when you talk about recession proof and being out here in these internet streets, and you're learning a new way of doing things, because some people weren't really acquainted with the internet streets, before the coroner. And you have to learn a new thing. Well, when you're in the process of learning a new thing, you have to have a plan for that. You have to have a plan in place for how you're going to maneuver the new information, the new skills, the new dynamics, your new piece of real estate in these internet streets. That's why you need a plan. You can make a marketing plan. You can make a social media posting plan. But if you don't make a wealth plan, a money plan, let's break it down to that, a money plan. You don't have a plan for how you are going to use the marketing content to be successful, or the social media content to be successful. How are you going to reach your client? How are you going to prospect for clients? How are you going to convince them, convert them that what you have will help them? Because it's not about you, it's about them. It's what's in it for your client. What better serves them? If you have all these other plans in place in front of you, written on paper, okay? Written on paper. See these words on this paper. Written on paper. How in the world are you going to make that work? Please tell me. Somebody tell me in the chat, without a plan, how are you going to make the rest be successful? How are you going to have peace of mind in your business? And I know it's Friday, and we should be hype. I'm hype and sleepy.
I'm hyped too.
I was up late last night. You know why I was up late last night? Because I was in the wealth planning retreat. You know why? Because I think it's important that for my business, now y'all can do what you want with y'all, okay? Because y'all see us come here every day. But for my business, that is important. I need to have a plan. And when money knocks at my door, I want it to find me home.
Right.
Okay. And if I'm not home, I want it to sit on my doorstep and wait for me to get back. And a plan is what does that. So if you go on over to www.blackgirlprofits.com, use the code SAVE10, all caps, get you a ticket. Get you a ticket and be on the inside. Be on the inside. Don't get left out in the cold. Because, see, it is getting cold in some places. Ebony, I'm jealous because you down there in the nice warm weather. That's Florida is my second home until the Coronora came. But that's a story for another day. So, yeah, get you a plan. Because in that plan, let me show y'all something. In that plan, you may say, as I say, it's cold up here. It's getting chilly. And soon it's going to be past chilly. It's going to be cold. Well, I want to fly south for the winter. I want to be a snowbird.
No, it ain't getting cold. It is cold where y'all at.
My desire is to be a snowbird. Okay, these past few years, I've been a snowbird. When everybody else wearing fur coats, I'm wearing a bathing suit. That's what makes me happy. But how did I do that? I didn't just one morning jump up and say, oh, I think I'm going to be a snowbird today. Walked out the door and looked around and said, it's not warm out here. I had to make a plan for that. So that's what we're saying here. Make a plan for the things that you want, and then you work that plan. You get wise counsel. You get in a community and watch your plan work. That's all I got.
And if you ain't got a business, did y'all see Sanadra's presentation?
It was hot.
Oh, baby said,
really
look,
was.
I may not have came in this community with a business.
It was hot.
But I got one now. And this is how I can help you. I said, look at that. I mean, it was so beautiful. And just to see the growth and the confidence, a true inspiration. Y'all, www.blackgirlprofits.com. Even if you don't even know what type of business that you want, there's people in this community who came in here just knowing that they wanted to change, and they changing things. So whatever you think that's got you holding back, drop it. Release them chains up off of you, because everything and anything that you ever wanted, that is possible. Come and grow and learn, and just come on, get y'all tickets. www.blackgirlprofits.com. Get in their room, ask your questions, be heard. Be heard.
Exactly. And wrap your mind around wealth. We did the red carpet. We came out there in all our glam and glitter, and it was fun. And it makes you sit up straighter. It makes you want to plan out your wealth, because it shows you what's possible. Even during the Coronora lockdown, you still can get your glitz, your glamour, your bling on, and at the same time, plan your wealth at the retreat. Also, if you don't have a plan for your glam and your glitter, maybe that's your thing, but you just need some direction on how to make that thing work. Wealth planning retreat is where it's at, because that's where it all starts. It starts with planning out your money, wrapping your mind around what it is you want, and actually believing that you can have it. And don't think small. Don't dream small. Dream big. Dream where it makes you say, ooh, my knees are shaking.
Yeah.
My bladder is weak. My bladder is weak. This scares me. That's what
I'm looking at the comments. Natasha, Proverbs 31 is asking, saying that she's on the website and where to click. So once you're on the website, you will scroll down to where it says Recession Proof Telesummit, November 10th through the 12th. November 13th is the VIP day. If I'm not mistaken, it's like the third or fourth section down. And then you click to register where it says $20.20.
absolutely.
Okay.
Miss Berlin, you beat me to it because I was like halfway down.
Yeah.
And thank you for that, because you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. Shanadra, she blew it out the water last night. She recession-proofed you all's business with global media exposure. So, say for instance, you're like, I just don't know what to do. I have an idea. There is someone in this community that can take that, build that, help you build that, get you the exposure, make your business profitable by having a plan. If you're interested in real estate, or maybe you just say, I want to do it, but I'm just afraid. I'm just afraid. We got a fear fighter sitting right here. Right here. Suppose your business is already operating and your phone is just ringing off of the hook. And people are calling because they want what you have, but you just don't have the manpower. You don't have the manpower to handle all that. You don't want those leads or those people to go away or to go somewhere else. Get you a sales team, delegate that out, get more hands in your business.
Right.
So it's someone in the community that can help you with each aspect of your business. And then, of course, there's our illustrious coach, Dr. Danielle Winningham, who can bring all of that together, round it all out. And the next thing you know, you'll be sitting on somebody's TV couch bragging about what it is that you're doing. Picture that in your mind, because the first step is to believe it. I believe it for you. So get your ticket. Don't be left on the outside. www.blackgirlprofits.com. That's all I have. I'm going back to my little corner now.
Look, I'm just so excited about this, and I just really feel like if you ever wanted a one-up in the game, if you ever wanted a one-up in the game of entrepreneurship, this right here is your way. For seriously $10.10, you can learn so much, and that $10 will turn into thousands of dollars just off of this telesummit alone. Who in a right mind would not? www.blackgirlprofits.com. I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. And like I said, you want to get in the room because nobody's going to ask a question like you can ask that question. Maybe somebody might ask a question that's close to your question and you want to add on to it because maybe you didn't quite understand it. Get in this room and ask these questions, pick these women brains. And I know that tomorrow, things are about to get really real.
You know what?
I'm excited about that.
Get in the room and pick these women's brains, because this is probably going to be the only place that you can pick these women's brains and get your questions answered for a nominal fee. Because on the other side, they're going to send you an invoice. You know why they're going to send you an invoice? Because they plan their wealth at the wealth planning retreat. That's why. And you know, another good thing about attending the retreat virtually, you ain't got to wear your mask and you don't have to be all covered up, to keep away from the coroner, because you want everybody to give you, they said 6 feet. I said, give me 12. And I got to have my mask on. I gotta be like I'm going to play football. Okay? So you can sit at home, you can take off all these crazy looking things and be comfortable. And that's another point. If you want to be comfortable in your life, plan your wealth. Plan your wealth. Whatever it is you want to do, make a plan for it. I'm gonna go back to my little corner now.
So www.blackgirlprofits.com. You guys, we're about to close out. So if you guys have any last minute questions, do not be afraid to ask them. Make sure you put hashtag replay in the comments so we know when you watch. Because girl, you matter to us no matter what time you watch us. And also, please do not feel as if you put a question in the comments, it will not get answered. We always go back. So even if we are not live exactly when you see us, go ahead and put it there and we will answer back to you and reach out. You guys, we love you guys so much. We appreciate all the support. We want to say thank you and get your ticket. I'm going to be on tonight, okay? I'm going to be on. And I put work in. So support y'all, girl.
Guess what, y'all? The fear fighter herself is going to be on tonight presenting.
Look, trying to stay quiet over there.
You are afraid or you just a little shaky, a little skittish, and you're not sure. I think Miss Verlin, I think she has something for you all to move you out of that space so that you can be confident in your plan. So that you can be sure in your plan. Because it's one thing to plan and then take that plan and tuck it up under something and never look at it again. But she will impart in you the confidence so that you can take that plan, you can take it out, you can pin it on your wall, pin it on your mirror, and you can walk by it every day. You can walk by it, work by it. It can be there. Tabitha, we are looking for you tonight. I want to meet you, greet you. You know what? I don't even have to put on these crazy glasses to meet you. I can meet you. I can meet you without my mask, girl. So I am looking forward to seeing you. Ebony, I give it back to you, girl.
All right, you guys. Make sure you guys go to www.blackgirlprofits. We will see you tonight. And tell y'all girlfriends. And make sure y'all share this broadcast. Okay. Bye.
Have a good day.